Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. My name is Alex, and I'm going to be showing you how a website can benefit your business. How can you utilize a website so you can get more customers, and what would you need to do to start showing the first searches of a Google search, of course, and what would you need to do so you can start competing with your in this case, your main competitors, business like you in the New Jersey area. So, first things first. If I do a quick search of landscape in NJ, we're gonna see this. The first thing we're gonna notice is this Google Ads. This is where you pay every time somebody clicks on it. This can be very tricky because if you don't know what you're doing, you can end up wasting a lot of money and not seeing the results that you want, like getting those potential clients um, into your website. Now, let's be very clear. Anybody can have a website, but not everybody knows how to utilize that to its maximal potential, so it can be actually a tool for your business and not just something that stays there and nobody never sees it. So, moving forward, then we have the map section, and this is something that's very important because you can be there regardless of your location. You can target different areas, different cities, townships, counties, the whole state of New Jersey, or even other states if that's the case. But this is very interesting because 67% of the people that do a Google search, they only go for this top three over here. Disregard this because this is another ad. It's pretty similar to this one, but being this top three can really benefit you, but it has to go hand in hand with the organic results. Like we see these guys over here, scenic landscaping.com, and you can see that they're ranking number one. Um, what I was trying to say is that those almost 70% people, they only go for this top three here and this top three over here. That means that they don't go all the way down to the end of the page, not even to the second or third page. So you can be missing a lot of opportunities. And let's see why these guys are ranking number one. What would you need to compete with these guys? You can get uh, traffic into your website. You can try to convert those visits into potential clients. So I have the website below here, and like I was saying, anybody can have a website. Everybody can make it look nice and beautiful. But what's really important in a website is the content, and not just the images, the icon, the color. It's more about the text that you have here, for example. So if that text is not relevant, and if it's not including the keywords that you want to be found for example, landscaping in J will be a keyword or a group of words, it will be a key phrase. Um, if that's not targeting here within the text, at least, um, you're not going to be seeing appearing for this search at any point. So these guys seem to have a lot of content. You can see they have a lot of information, and Google likes to see that relevant content, that information, that a lot of information relevant to your services. So just by the look of here of the homepage, I'm pretty sure they have a lot of content targeting that specific keyword. You can see, for example, here, Westchester, New York. So they're not only targeting New Jersey. You can see here, landscaping in New Jersey. That's another keyword they're targeting, and I'll show you how that's beneficial for them. So if these guys will have 800, 1,000 words of content, you would need to have at least double that so you can start competing with these guys and start to rank little by little and start seeing on the first page. And this applies also to the sub pages, not only the homepage but the sub pages as well. You can see that they have sub page here, another sub page over there. So they have a lot of things. They have portfolio, they have a blog, careers, contact. So what you want to do is to get your website appealing for those visits so you can try to convert them. Like for example, this contact here, phone number over here. You can see the portfolio because it takes up about 5 seconds for a person to decide whether or not he wants to keep browsing and try to get a quote from your services. So very important. Besides, like I said, besides the content, how you lay out your landing page or home page or front page in this case is very critical as well. Let's see on the back end of these guys and see how they're doing. So they're being found for over 1,500 words of keywords, and we can see that they're running two Google ads. Let's see what these Google ads are really quick. Um, Ground maintenance companies, they're actually targeting for this specific keyword. There's only 30 searches a month. But for these 30 searches, they're only getting 13%. So I'm not really sure if they're doing a good job here. I don't, to my eyes, I don't think they're doing too much of helping them. But if we go back, you can see that they they have almost 7,000 backlinks. Now, what are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website, and this will give you power so you can be found on Google. Think about like a popularity contest. The more people, the more relevant people that talk about you in a positive way, the more relevant you're going to become, and the more relevant you're gonna stay. So in this case, it's not about the quantity of how many backlinks these guys have, it's about the quality. So they can have thousand, but if these links are not good quality, and especially if they're not targeting the keywords that you want to be found for, your rating is not going to go up. And even if it goes up, if it's not targeting the keywords that you want to be found for, it's all for nothing. But let's take a look and see the keywords that they're being found for here really quick. And for example, landscapes NJ, there's 300 searches a month, and because they're ranking number 3, they're getting 43 visits to their website. So that's 43 possible customers that are looking for this service. Landscaping NJ, the one that we were just talking about, there's 200 searches a month, and because they're ranking, well, this is not updated, but they're ranking number 1, they're getting 29 visits straight to their website. So if you combine just these two keywords over here, uh, let's run it up to 30 and 40. That's 70 searches a month that they're getting each month. Of course, redundant there, but think about that. You got 70 chances of getting new clients. Same thing here, Landscapes NJ, 60 searches a month. They're ranking number 1. They're getting another 23. That's almost 50% for this. So that's quite impressive. NJ Landscaping, 50 searches a month. They're ranking number 1. They're getting another 18. So in order for you to have these visits, number 1, the content is very important. How you lay out the images with the information that's behind the image and the text that you have in your website. So if by some case, if you try to copy and paste from other places, Google is going to notice, and you're not going to be taken in consideration to even rank for these keywords. But keep in mind that content is very, very important. And if you're going to be trying to give more power to your website, because you need to get popular, right, in Google, backlinks, they have to be good quality. Otherwise, if you have really, and excuse my language, crappy links, they're not going to do any favor to your website and your reputation overall. So just to recap this really quick, because I don't want to take too much of the time. If you're gonna deciding to get your own website, you gotta make sure that content is very, very important. It has to be it has to be relevant. You have to include the keywords that you want to be found for, the areas that you want to target as well. And then backlinks, same thing. They have to be good quality. Other than that, I hope you find this information useful. And once again, my name is Alex. And if you have any questions, please let us know. I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.